Hello, every creature. This is Tukai with a Wanderstop. I have been interested in this game for a little while now. It's by the same people who made Stanley Parable and The Beginner's Guide. Two fabulous games. So I have some pretty high hopes for this one. You are, by my understanding, a hero who can no longer be a hero, or I don't know the full story, but now she runs, or I believe the main character is a she. I'm just kind of reading off of what the description was by memory. But you're running a tea shop, and you don't want to run a tea shop. You want to be the hero. You want to fight, but you know, obviously we'll find out the story when I jump in. I'm using a controller. That's what recommended for this game, and so far the music, I'm so excited for this.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
Badass.
Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Feels good. Oh, damn it. Sorry, let me... There you go. Alright. Feels good. Oh, what's me use my mouse? There you go. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment. Keep moving. Let's keep moving. Right, I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? God, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. I think she says wearing herself out. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep this pace, I could... hang on. Well, maybe she does need a rest. Just for a second. Just a moment, and then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Bora would very much like a cup of tea, which is to say, this one's name is Burrow. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. I was calling it like Wonders of This Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop. You see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Barrow then. Wait, did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Barrow was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Barrow already retrieved the sword. It was laying not far from where I found you. So you picked the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not. How interesting. No, it was simply the way a sword should be. Maybe it's the weight of all her insecurities. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea, Burrow promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink tea. But perhaps you'd to help me make tea? The making of a tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journey and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the tea shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please make your time and be well. Okay. Ooh. Man, oh, yeah, I already got that. I just love the colors of this game. Oops. Let me get my character back up. Okay. Right about there. Perfect. If you haven't noticed, I changed his shirt color to match the game. Is he... Okay. Try making sure he's not like too much in the picture. I also put like a little T thing in the pocket. Can I jump? Tool pocket, seeds, berry pocket. Okay. Alright, that was a really cute introduction. Aww. I just know I'm gonna enjoy this game so much. Look at those chickens. Or penguin? Pink chickens? They're like a penguin crossbred of a chicken. Oh! A pluffin. Oh, so it's like a puffin chicken. Come up. Aw, you can pet it. Cute. For sure. I should probably go talk to him before I start this. To open a pocket, press... Oh, I already figured that out. Thank you, though. What are you doing behind me? Hi. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold. Oh, okay. Ooh. Aw, they're like little caterpillars, eh? Whoa. Welcome. This is the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead, pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just get them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and replace the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find them out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outdoor edges of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sound good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak to me again. I love her design. Her outfit and everything, the bandana. I think it comes together really well. She almost looks a little out of place with the tea shop. I like this. Oh, I guess you can't see it because my character. It just has like stash, drop, or collect in the corner. My basket is full. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss. Next step. You have set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they'll clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Aww. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps this in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay, yeah. Can I take the other items? Thank you. Oops. It's so fucking cute. Before we begin, can Burrow suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Oh, well. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Burrow likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But Mish, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant two additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is a miracle of life. Oh. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try it yourself. Of course, you can be making the plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just the garden. Or simply enjoys the feel of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds, and let me know when it's done. Okay. Oh. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you stashed earlier? Now it is time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it into your new egg. Once you've done this, please... It's a lot of running around, but, you know. Learn how to play. Oh. Oh. Does it want water or is it just... Oh, yeah. That looks cool. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your water can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed for the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I will point out to you later. But for now, I would like to show you the next step of the plant. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess! Large hybrids? That is correct! Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. I thought it was a tea shop. Why do I need fruit? Remember how you used a line pattern to be making small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangle. Oh no, this is gonna be a lot. You don't have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make a small hybrid. This is entirely a new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, wire to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. When you pick fresh fruit. Okay. Do I have to match it with this plant? Oh, did I pick that up? Damn it, I think I was supposed to not. Can I clip you away? I got figured out. There you go. Whoa. Ooh. That is so freaking cool looking. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excellent at gardening. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I would tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruit each large hybrids produce. Understanding the attributes of these fruit would be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Yeah, I mean, it's alright now. Ha! It is a pretty gardening sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening. It is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside. I'll explain the tea machine. It is a lot, but I really do like how it is set up. I have a feeling this is going to start moving very quickly once I get the basics down. I wish I could jump though. Okay. Oh, wait, did I just save? Aw, that's cute. It puts like a little bookmark in it. Where did he go? Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information in the press, we should take a small break. Just let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Burrow could tell a joke. Okay, here's a joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're just eating dinner in space, and the sign says, "No astronauts"? Okay, yes. That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Burrow is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of a space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then, the sign removes its masks too. It is a sign after all. It's a dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. This is joke going somewhere. Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Burrow in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And then the other one says, "No thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end." Do you get the movie and the train both lose steam? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? That was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Burrow will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because the next step is the most important of all. Behold the tea machine. Jeez, that is elaborate. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But, for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. Part the wire to throw paint, pull the rope downward. Well, that's simple enough. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be consistently checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide. I like that they give you options. First, climb up the ladder. Okay, I did get that, but... the ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you are up there, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you like. Okay, go give that a shot. Wink. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the water bed to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiled, the next step will be complete. Is that too hot? Oh, I see. Ah, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? For the first ever time, I think I will go with the instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach the valve. Click the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Oh. And just like that, our water is scurried over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while it's still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. And toss the item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Chip. I need the tea ball, I suppose. Thank you. Ooh, is there another one? Thank you. It will be over here. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you've added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we'll be moving to our final step. Ooh, gosh. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pomade. The next step will be get up the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you'll see here in order to pour the tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Oops. Oops. Hello, miss. I hope all is going well in the making of the chip tea. Your performance, miss, there's no correct or incorrect here. I am having no expectations of you. But then how do I know what to improve on? So reports on quantity of teas produced, average customer satisfaction, rate of production, etc. Well, Barrow's VOT the idea, numbers are not exactly my strength. Unless you like me to like to with the numbers, in which case I'd be glad to. Very well, in that case, no numbers. Just good old-fashioned work for no particular reason. Teacup. I have a teacup. Did you not want tea? What am I doing? Why are the seeds just everywhere? Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure what I guess I just... make Tina? What's this? A camera? Ah, that's cute. Okay, so I suppose I'm on my own now? Oh, let me... fill my water can up real quick. No. Okay, so you do give me more food. What are you? Ah. Are you just gonna keep going until I stop? So I have Aussie fruit. Okay. And I can come back and wire this and get more Aussie fruit. Okay, okay. I'm getting it. What are you doing? Where are you going to? Oh. You like that? Like, teacup's dirty now. Oh, is that what this is for? Oh, that's so fucking cute. What are you doing, Benjo? What? I can't pocket this. Is my cup coming back? Huh, that's cute. I'll come back for it. Oh, I had... the whole time I had to just walk up to him and just click A even though it doesn't prompt me to. I got a little lost there. Ah, is this a tea that you've made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Well, I got another tea ball being made anyway, so... Delicious. It is everything that Burrow was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy the tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? But an art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. And you're better than me at whatever it is you do. Ha, but am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make warm drink put in the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Oh wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is impossible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? Or it could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to. Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. Was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? It's gonna be too heavy. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No. I can't give up on fighting Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back into excellence. Back to be undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. Can't believe how tired I've been. Let's try to keep moving. I can't move. I don't have the energy.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. Haha, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, Boro? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll fight him just so I can show him how strong. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Burrow's triceps. How are you feeling? Eating better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. Collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. Haha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to a brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complete form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that you need some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours, and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Sorry, my 9 o'clock alarm was apparently not turned off. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I could find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. It will fix you, no, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to keep your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. I am adoring this game so much. Well, I don't really think we have too much of a choice. I say we run the tea shop for a bit. I mean, I do have a set of dried leaves ready. I, at this point, should be ready. Aha, so you were feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, you came me out for us. I suppose this is good for me. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Oh, I can choose. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, last time you were here, I pointed you in the direction of our wiring can, but I did not tell you about the other two that I've been using already. Of course, you probably know this thing as you've already taken every two off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, huh? Why, Burrow feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside, and if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use their clippers. Personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes in your field guide. That way it's all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of your shop tools. Burrow's quite fond of them. Also, do you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can place it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped off over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, why? Very good, I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else would our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk to me with the right apron? They will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh, no mask. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Let me grab my, Thank you. Oh, okay, I'll come back for you. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Ooh, she has tattoos. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. It's my little buddy. Aww. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Burrow, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? I mean, it's been nice, wouldn't it? When I first began fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I committed to a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alternations. We had to stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I tend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Burrow is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? Perfect, you're already having the intro part of the spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, I remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Burrow's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let's begin the exciting tea management adventure. It's beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Hi, little friend. My little buddy. Hey, bro. You know how a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruit. The glowing you meant is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources. Yes, more new plants, children, to slowly shuffle along the moral thread toward plant golf. That's good of you, miss. No need to make plants golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Where'd my buddy go? You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your first place, select the right item directly. No need to stash the held item first. Let's give a name to him. Or maybe her? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm assuming maybe legs. What are you doing over here? Oh, it's a tea. Library. There you are. All about gardening. Okay, so this is basically what I've already... Can I just take you? My pocket's full. Who the fuck are you? Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just, do something else then? Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Why did you come? You can hold it to highlight the current location of characters you want to talk to. Highlight. Okay. Why did you come up there just to talk to me? You freaking weirdo. Hello, miss. I see you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherited to its existence. And rule number 1 is, you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you might wish to try out a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We're not in control of them, no? But the rules. Ha, Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life. No, this person in our tea shop, they're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause here to make tea for people. The least I could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You say you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said. I think no tea, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. Oh, that's, terrible. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And then my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands, and that's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm gonna make you a tea, and you will drink it, because you're in a tea shop. Yes. Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave? How about I give you tea? I'm sorry. Bro, they left. The person in the cat just walked out on me for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Miss Atta, Burrow is very glad to see you tackle your new role so ethically. But please remember that making tea is only being part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from traveling. Or sometimes they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. And Miss Alta's idea of assisting is to demand tea consumption at all costs. And why the confident assertion? Why do you need our customers to accept tea? Because I need something to do out here or I'll go insane. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime and maintain the shop a bit? I am sure we'll be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plans to make, perhaps now's a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered in piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is the moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Burrow's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Will you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find fruit flavors that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Stay in a lovely place with a delightful breakfast. It's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel I thought you have enough to do now in your downtime? Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am very grateful for your patience and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. I wonder if I can make more than one type of tea. A candle? Do I put this candle like in here? Oh, cute. So I can find things to like decorate the shop with. Can I like store the tea? Ah, darn. cups that... Oh. So teacups are counted as... Oh. So I can make a new tea now. Yay. Okay. Oops. Put that in there, and then... let's do the Aussie fruit. Can I do more than one? Nice. Oops. Perfect. Ooh. Hey, dude. Wow, we make Zoe. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way. No freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Amazing. Stupendous. I love it. This is exactly the type of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. Garrett the knight at your leads. A fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this nice stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your... So I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also consistently asking me to improve on everything. Timothy, my son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Oh, here I've got full of them. Look at it. That's adorable. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Do you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. So that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. This is us at 3 a.m. This is at 4 a.m. He looks so done. This is at 4:50 a.m. This is at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Garrett. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern. I want to see another picture. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electrical process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why do you vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Jared, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. You can be upset when you're riding a horse. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway. Who can say? Did I actually talk or I just saw it at the podium? Who knows? How many pictures did you have? Here we are buying pounds of corn and flour. This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have. Here, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every... Jesus, why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all a part of the joke. What's the joke? Huh, you sound just like Timothy. How many... This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Does it have any Timothy? He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's a spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. How many pictures does he have? Oh, that's all. Aw. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Great, which photo do you want? Ooh. I want the cheese one. Sure thing, here you go. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot, and so lame, just so unbelievably lame, and oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad, I wanna die. I wanna die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that real night with you? Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? What? Excuse me? You're taking my cup. He's... Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy? I'll take a look and see if that's a thing. If you're getting a consecutive request, you take care of it. Your figure also contains information about different fruits. Okay. Let me heat this up. Okay. I need to give this penguin a name because obviously he's gonna start stealing stuff from me. Hey, get back over here. Where are you taking that? We go back and forth to shake them. Mischievous little thing. Okay. I do have to leave it there. I got to get going for work, but oh my... Oops. Ah! Oh my god, this game is fantastic. Oof. I am definitely coming back to this game. I need to figure out if I can make more than one type of tea because apparently none of them I want have worked anyways. But I just made like a whole new batch of tea. Do I have to like... I mean, I guess I could just honestly just empty out and then make another tea. Let's see. I'll have more videos of this soon, but oh my god, I fucking love this game. It's... I think it's a good story. I love the characters. It's super, like... There hasn't been a single character I don't like. I love the main character. Burrow is awesome. Gerald, you know, fantastic, like, customer. I was wondering about the pictures. So they'll come in with, like, pictures and stories and stuff. And I fucking love games like this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back with more, and you have a good day and a night.